What's Gucci YouTube? Back with another video. Today's video is a little different. It's just a sit down talk video, so if you came for something more interesting, I'm sorry to let you down. I'm just gonna be sitting here talking to you guys. It's not a story time, it's just me talking about me. Not very interesting, I know. But I've had a lot of people ask about me, about my health, about how I'm doing lately, considering I did make a video like a month ago, a little longer than a month ago, that I was in the hospital. I was in the ER, I wasn't doing so well. So yeah, I just want to update you guys on my current situation and how I'm doing. Where do I start? So yeah, I was in the hospital about a little over a month ago. I was rushed to the ER. I was having trouble breathing. I thought it was asthma. If you guys didn't see that video, I'll throw it on the screen right now. You should probably watch that video before you watch this video. It will make a lot more sense. So yeah, I was rushed to the hospital. I thought it was asthma because I had asthma when I was a kid. Turns out, long story short, it was a hole in my lung. That was very small. It could get bigger, but it was very small. And the reason it was there was from smoking, and it wasn't just from like smoking here and there. Like I was a heavy smoker. It was something I hid from you guys, but I'm not gonna explain all that. Please just go watch this video first. If you haven't watched this video, go watch that and then come back to this video, because this is just kind of like a follow-up to that video, because a lot of people have been asking, like I said. And first off, let me just say I am doing a lot better. I'm healed for the most part. That sounds kind of, I'm healed. I quit smoking. That was probably the hardest thing that I've ever done. I was heavily addicted to nicotine, to tobacco, cigarettes, weed, all that good bad stuff. Again, go watch that video if you haven't. But I quit. It was the toughest 3 weeks, I'd say, of my life. It took about 3 weeks to fully, well, I went cold turkey, so it's not like I slowly stopped over the course of 3 weeks. I cold turkey, which means I stopped the day I left the hospital. I never smoked again. I still haven't smoked again. And surprisingly, I've been doing really good. Mentally, physically, my health is good. Part of it was like I used smoking to help me cope with my depression and the things that I was going through, you know what I'm saying? Again though, I think it's all in your head. I want to say it's all in my head. It was all in my head, but I've always used substances to block out, you know, my depression and the things I'm going through, which isn't healthy. It was my way to cope, and I guess it still kind of is, considering I still drink. But you know, I was smoking for years, as long as you guys have known me, and I thought if I stopped it, I'd be a different person. Which I was. Very angry, pissed off, mood swings left and right. My bipolar came out a lot more when I stopped, but after about 3 weeks, I was doing a lot better. I didn't urge to smoke anymore. I felt good. I felt more alive. One thing I thought it was gonna affect was my music. I thought, you know, I was gonna have writer's block, because I've tried to stop smoking in the past, like a year ago, and I did have writer's block. But it's all in your head, you know what I'm saying? It's all in your head. And yeah, turns out it didn't affect that at all, because I recently made one of the best songs I think I've ever made, which is going to be released, I think, a couple of days after you guys watch this video, with a music video. Quick little plug. But all in all, I'm making this video just to let y'all know that I am doing better. I am no longer smoking. I'll be honest, I vape here and there, you know what I'm saying? Only when my bipolar starts to come out a lot will I vape just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I did go like a solid 3 weeks without anything. I wasn't even drinking, I wasn't doing nothing. I was completely sober for like 3 weeks. I still don't smoke weed, and I don't urge to. I no longer smoke cigarettes. And I did have a checkup. I went back to the doctors, and they told me that this was like 3 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago. They told me that I'm pretty much healed. They can barely see the hole anymore, and yeah, that was good news. That was relieving, because for a second there I was pretty scared. I think that's the one thing that helped me go cold turkey, was the fact that they told me if I didn't stop smoking that I'd be in ICU with a tube in my lung, etc. And that was scary for me, and I'm scared of hospitals as is, so to go to the hospital in the first place was scary. You know, I try to avoid hospitals, which probably isn't the safest thing to do. So yeah, that helped me stop, and that also helped me not want to smoke again. You know, in the future, maybe on occasions I might smoke a little weed here and there. So far I haven't, and like I said, so far I don't urge to. So I'm gonna try to keep it like that, because, you know, right now there's no need to, and I don't feel the need to. So, but yeah, my lungs have healed, I'd say 99%, and I feel good. I do. I feel good, and I want y'all to know that I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better. I know a lot of people were worried about me when they saw that I was in the hospital, when I was in the ER, and I didn't want anyone worrying, but I did have to make that last video just to let you guys know why I was in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have just hid that from you guys, because I hid it from you guys for years that I was smoking. So I'm just hoping I don't end up back in the hospital. I'm hoping I don't make a mistake, you know what I'm saying? As of right now, like I said, I don't smoke anymore, so I shouldn't end up back in the hospital. I'm healed. I'm healed. I do drink though, but that doesn't affect your lungs. I know it affects other parts of your body, and it's not healthy too, but I'm an adult. I do have a lot of stress in my life, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of responsibilities, and at night I'll have a couple cocktails, a couple shots, you know what I'm saying? Mix it up, I don't know. Relieve some stress. I think part of the big reason why I do drink though is because, well, I tend to make music almost every night. Well, I'm in my studio right now. And it loosens me up, you know what I'm saying? I have roommates and stuff, and like, I don't know, it loosens me up, and it helps me just like completely be myself when I'm on the mic, etc. Which I thought smoking helped me do too. It turns out it was all in my head. And maybe the drinking's all in my head too, but I didn't have a drinking scare, I had a smoking scare. I had a scare that had to do with my lungs, and yeah, so I stopped, and I think that's about it. I just want to keep you guys updated, because like I said, a lot of people have been asking, how am I doing? How are you doing? Are you still smoking? I've had people in my comments actually say, why are you still smoking, when they have no evidence of me still smoking? I do vape here and there. I did say that. I'm just keeping it 100 with you guys. But it's a lot more healthy than doing what I was doing. And not that it's healthy. Vaping is not healthy, nicotine is not healthy. But it's better than what I was doing. Go watch my video if you don't know. And yeah. I want to thank you guys though for all the support. I'll admit, a lot of you guys did help me quit. In the sense of, I got a lot of messages of people that have gone through similar things as me. Maybe they didn't have a hole in their lungs, but struggled with addiction. And I obviously want to thank Langy, because she was by my side through the whole thing, and I think she was a big part of helping me quit. And just, you know, keeping me sane, because like, I had some crazy mood swings, you know what I'm saying? I broke a lot of things around my house. I raged a lot. I'd get mad real easily. And yeah, it's still, you know, I'm bipolar, so like I still have mood swings, just not as severe, because then I was going through withdrawals and stuff. Whereas now I don't really go through withdrawals. I'm over the fact that I can't smoke anymore, and yeah, so that's about it. Just a quick little update video, quick little sit down video. I don't really do these often. If you guys want to see more just sit down videos where I'm talking to camera, let me know in the comment section below. I feel like not many people care for these videos, but I felt like this one was needed, just to follow up to my last video, the video where I explained why I was in the hospital. Again, for the last time, if you haven't seen that, I really recommend you watch that. Not only because it's this is a follow-up to that video, but because it might help other people that struggle with addiction and struggle with smoking or trying to quit smoking, because it's a bad habit. Like I mentioned in that video, my dad and my grandpa were hospitalized because of it, and I was stupid enough to smoke for all the years that I did. So yep, I guess thanks for watching this video. Smash a like, sure, why not? Hit the subscribe button if you're new. I don't really feel like I need to do my usual outro because this is just kind of like whatever, but yeah, I'm doing better. I love you guys, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys next time with another video.